It has been more than 70 years since Mahatma Gandhi departed from our midst, but his life and soul continue to animate humanity, transcending national and international boundaries. His contribution to human development is far too great and varied to have been forgotten. The world today recognizes him as a far more compelling social innovator than humanity ever realized. The life of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi is a story of heroic effort to establish the values of truth and non-violence in human life. In pursuing his objective, Gandhiji became a Mahatma from a mere Monia. He became a messenger for the people of the world surrounded by fire of violence in the 20th century. He saved India and Britain from mutual hate and revenge by resorting to the experiment of truth and non-violence in India's struggle for freedom. Mahatma Gandhi was imprisoned several times in his pursuit of non-cooperation and undertook many fasts to protest against the oppression of the downtrodden in India. He invented the techniques of mass civil disobedience in South Africa, which were later emulated in India and across the world. Gandhiji dedicated his life to discovering and pursuing truth or Satya and called his movement Satyagraha, which means to appeal, insistence on or reliance on the truth. Gandhiji based Satyagraha on the Vedic ideal of self-realization, ahimsa, which is non-violence, vegetarianism, and universal love. Gandhi stated that the most important battle to fight was overcoming his own demons, fears, and insecurities. Born on the 2nd of October 1869, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, with his non-violent approach, he inspired movements of civil rights and freedom across the world. Gandhi led national-wide campaigns for easing poverty, expanding women's rights, building religious and ethnic amity, ending untouchability, and above all, for achieving Swaraj. Indians gained freedom under the leadership of Gandhiji. His dream of clean India was prime. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Sanitation is more important than independence." He made cleanliness and sanitation an integral part of the Gandhian way of living. Today, we commemorate in India as Gandhi Jayanti and worldwide as the International Day of Non-Violence. Gandhiji, commonly known as Bapu, will always be in our heart. Lal Bahadur Shastri is remembered every year along with the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Like millions of Indians, Shastri drew inspiration from the Mahatma and plunged into the freedom struggle, responding to Mahatma Gandhi's call to join the non-cooperation movement at the young age of 16. Shastri's love for the motherland was evident. Shastri placed the country's interests above everything else. He displayed a broad outlook at a very young age and dropped his caste-based surname when he was in the 7th standard. Shastri felt that his beloved country can earn respect in the world only if it is strong internally and can banish poverty and unemployment. Above all, he propagated national unity. and felt communal, provincial, and linguistic conflicts weakens the country. His stress on character and moral strength acquires special significance today when we see all around degeneration of values in various fields. Shastri instigated strengthening the armed defense along with increasing food production. To him, food self-sufficiency is as important as a strong defense system. It was for this reason that Shastri raised the slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. His vision for self-sufficiency in food grains led to sowing the seed of the Green Revolution and promotion of the White Revolution. Although he was wedded to the principle of peace, Shastri showed that he was made of stern metal when it came to protecting India's unity and integrity. His response was swift and decisive. His human quality was reflected when once, as Uttar Pradesh's Minister of Police and Transport, he ordered that the police should use water jets instead of lathis to control unruly crowds. Shastri was the first transport minister to open the post of bus conductors to women, showing how forward-looking he was. The present times require every Indian to emulate the simplicity, humility, humanism, austerity, hard work, dedication and nationalism displayed by the unassuming second Prime Minister of India, Bharat Ratna Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri.